participants. Yeah. So tonight we are here to listen about one opportunity that have changing a million of lives all over the world. Right. I tell you about the one smart AI trading robot where we can make a profit from trading cryptocurrency in auto mode. Yeah. Okay. So listen carefully, guys. This thing is very interesting. Okay. Take notes if you can. Okay. And this meeting will be live also in YouTube. And for our speaker, for our first speaker tonight, okay, I would like to invite a person from Malaysia. Okay. I can tell you that he is actually my mentor, right? My mentor in this Royal Queue. And he have a very good record and success in Royal Queue, right? Now achieving a B5, one of the highest rank in Royal Queue. And with all due respect, I will invite to Mr. Rubuert. Mr. Rubuert, are you here with us?
Yeah, thank you so much, Ijaz, for such a wonderful
All right, please
intro.
welcome Mr. Rubuert.
Yeah, for such a wonderful intro. You really, bro, you rock, man. You rock. Yeah, you're looking awesome, and you are rocking it. All right, guys. Let us get to the event tonight. Yeah, today this is all about a magical robot. Yeah, which is changing lives throughout the world. Yeah, it's changing lives throughout the world. I've been using this robot for almost 7 months right now. It has given me fantastic results, and I love it. My name, guys, is Rubuert Parahkasam. I'm from Malaysia. My background is, I studied for engineering. I have a master's in engineering. But the thing is, I never worked for as an engineer. Somehow or other, I ended up in IT, became a systems developer, an IT guy, doing programming work and stuff like that for the last 20 years. And I own two companies. Both of these companies are in Cyberjaya. Cyberjaya is basically a place where technology companies come together in Malaysia. One of my companies does payment aggregators, and my other company is related to blockchain technology. I love blockchain, guys. I think blockchain is an amazing technology that will change the world. It will probably make the world a better place. Yeah, I love this technology so much. And cryptocurrencies is an aspect of blockchain. Cryptocurrencies make blockchains work. And since cryptocurrencies have value, that value can be traded, and we can create some wealth out of it. Yeah, I have been trading. I used to trade manually. I look at the chart. Sometimes a good time I'll buy. When the chart goes up, I'll sell. That was what I was doing before. Until 7 months ago, a friend of mine introduced to me the concept of robotic trading. My mind was blown away. So I took a chance. I bought the bot. I tested it out. I liked what I saw. And 7 months later, here I am speaking to you about these great things about the bot. So what I'm going to do now, guys, for about 40-45 minutes, I'm going to share with you how the bot really functions, the basics of the bot. Yeah, so you have some understanding, yeah, of how this bot works and how it can be beneficial for you. Okay, guys, if you are ready, I can start my presentation. So before I start my presentation, from time to time, I'll ask your help. What kind of help to give me some energy. So how to give that energy? If you look at your Zoom, you'll probably see at the bottom there's a button called reaction, right? If you tap on that, you will see there are a number of icons there. Yeah, if you guys can give me some energy so I can start this off. So what if you guys can give me a thumbs up? Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Not only thumbs up, I'm already seeing hearts coming out. Guys, I love you all. So let us begin. Yeah, let us begin our presentation tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift over to my other device. Before that, Mr. Ijaz, how is my voice? Is my voice clear? Mr. Ijaz? Is my voice clear, Mr. Ijaz? Just give me a second, guys. Just give me a second. Now, with all your love coming my way, yeah, I have. Yes, I can see this. Can you guys see this? Can you guys see my screen? If you can see my screen, give me a thumbs up, please. Can you guys see my screen? I believe you can, right? I believe you can. Okay, let us begin. Yeah, let us begin. All right, Sulaiman, thank you for giving me the thumbs up. John Shimezi, thank you so much. All right, guys, the name of the bot that we are going to look at is Royal Q. Yeah, the name of the bot is Royal Q. And this is a cryptocurrency trading bot. Yeah, guys, it's a cryptocurrency trading bot. And it's a very intelligent bot. Yeah. And when we are using this bot, we can do magic with this. Let me explain. Let me go on and start this presentation for you. Yeah. The name of the bot, guys, is Royal Q. And what it does for you is it trades, yeah, it trades on your behalf, yeah, it trades on your behalf, and it trades cryptocurrencies. This is a semi-auto trading bot, guys. Semi-auto means you still have to give it some directions, you still have to give it some instructions for the bot to work well, yeah. And once you've done that, the bot will work exceptionally well for you trading cryptocurrencies. Now, for some of you, you may be familiar with cryptocurrencies. For some of you, this may be something new. If it is new to you, do not worry. Yeah, if it's new, you can always learn. Just like everything else in life, you can also learn how to trade using the bot. Yeah. Okay. Now, this bot, it trades for you. It can trade for you in Binance. Binance is the world's largest cryptocurrency exchanger. It can also trade for you in Huobi Global. Huobi Global is also one of the largest. It usually ranks number 2 or 3, yeah, in the global ranking. Yeah, these exchanges, they provide the API that is used by the robot to trade on your behalf. Now, these exchanges, they are like banks. What do you do in the bank? You keep your money, right? In the exchanges, the crypto exchanges, you can keep your crypto assets. What are crypto assets? Bitcoins, Litecoins, Ethereum, Doge, XRP, TRX. There are hundreds of those coins, yeah? You can keep them in the exchange, and not only keep them, you can also trade them and make a decent profit. Now, these exchanges, they are used by hundreds of thousands of people from all over the world all the time. That is why they go to great lengths to make sure that their security is very, very high. If their security is not high, then people won't be using them, right? So they make sure their security is high, and they make sure that your funds, your crypto assets are always, always safe. Okay, guys? Now, let me carry on. These crypto exchanges, they are so safe that they make sure that only you can withdraw and only you can withdraw and only you can transfer your assets, and nobody else can. Yeah, only you can do that. Now, this is a little bit about the crypto exchanger. Let's go and take a look at the robot, guys. Now, this robot, what it does, it trades for you. That means it can buy cryptocurrencies on your behalf. It can also sell cryptocurrencies on your behalf. Yeah, just give me a second. Okay, it can buy cryptocurrencies on your behalf. It can also say, I'm getting calls right now while in the middle of the presentation here, but it's okay. I'm going to cancel everything and focus on you guys for the time being. So what's going to happen here is the robot, it buys cryptocurrencies on your behalf, and the robot sells cryptocurrencies on your behalf. In order to buy and in order to sell, what the robot can do is it can also monitor the movement of the market, so it knows when to buy and when it can sell. So the robot can trade using the API, but the API prevents the bot from withdrawing or transferring your money. Okay, that is why, guys, when you're using the robot to trade, this is such a safe way to trade, a very, very safe way to trade, because why? Your funds are safe in the exchange. It is taken care of by the safety of the exchange. And not only is it safe, it is also highly efficient. Why is it efficient? Because the crypto market, guys, moves 24/7 here. It keeps on moving 24/7. There is no stopping it. Every single day the market will be on. And if we want to trade manually using our, sitting in front of our computers or laptops or mobile devices trying to trade, that is actually quite difficult. If we do that day in and day out, we will probably fall sick. However, this robot was designed specifically to do that, and that is why the robot can do this so supremely well. Now, this robot is not only efficient, it is also all about automation. Because why? All this while, for us to make money in the crypto market, we had to do all the work. We had to do all the work, yeah. Like looking at the charts, making decisions, when to buy, when to sell, all the work. But today, we can outsource the work to the robot, and the robot can generate an income for us on autopilot. Yeah, so it's all about automation, and I think this is how things are going to be in the future. Yeah, so guys, welcome to the future. Okay, so what I did over here is just to give you an overview, about this royal queue. And what we are going to do in the coming slides is to go into details to understand a little bit more. All right, guys, if you are ready, I'm going to go on to the next slide. If you are ready, can you give me a thumbs up, guys? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, now I'm seeing a lot of thumbs up coming up. Let's go on to the next slide. Thank you very much, guys. Love you all. Now, the name of the robot. The name of the robot is Royal Q. What does it do? It will trade for you. It will trade for you on Binance. Binance is the world's largest cryptocurrency exchanger. It can also trade for you in Hobby Global, also one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges in the world, guys, in the world. Yeah. And what happens is these exchanges, they are the one that give the API. The API is basically a set of protocols. It's like a guard that stands at the main entrance, and only the API will allow who can go in and what they can do. You know, it does all that checking. So basically, it's like a guard for your simple understanding. Yeah. So the exchange, they give the API that is used by the robot to trade cryptocurrency for you. Okay. Now, when we are trading in these exchanges, there are many marketplaces. Yeah. There is a marketplace called P2P. There's a marketplace called derivatives. There's a marketplace called futures. There's a marketplace called margins. And there are many marketplaces. Royal Q, it trades in the spot market. Now, why is it called the spot market? In the spot market, all the transactions happens on the spot. You buy something on the spot and you sell something on the spot. So all the transactions are basically on the spot. That's why it's known as the spot market. This spot market has got many great features. Yeah, let me explain about the features a little bit so you have an understanding about the spot market. Okay, guys, let us begin. Yeah. Okay. One of the best features about the spot market is that this is a one-way market. Now, what do we mean by a one-way market? That means you buy the crypto, and after you have bought the crypto, you can hold on to the crypto for as long as you like. There's no cost, there's no charges for holding on to the crypto. And once the price is favorable, once the price is profitable to you, that is when you will sell it off. So you can buy the crypto, hold on to it, wait until the market is favorable for you, and then you sell it. So this is one of the great features of the spot market. Not only this, guys, there's another feature. Now, this is fantastic. Let me explain to you. The other feature that I want to explain to you is that there is no margin call when it comes to spot market. Yeah, there is absolutely no margin call. Now, when you own some crypto, yeah, the price of that crypto will fluctuate. Sometimes it goes higher, sometimes it goes lower. Yeah, sometimes the market may really dive, you know. However, since there is no margin call, even if the market is moving against you, the quantity of the crypto that you own will never reduce, will never diminish, will never disappear. So your crypto is always with you, and that's a good thing. You know, since the crypto is with you, eventually you can still make money. Why? Because the market always recovers. Guys, you have to really understand this. The market always recovers. Give it some time and it will recover. In crypto trading, time is your friend. You know, time is your friend. Time is your ally. You know, in crypto trading, if the market were to move against you, give it some time. You know, in the last 11 years, if you're talking about Bitcoin, the last 11 years, the market has crashed so many times, and it has also recovered so many times. Yeah. So if the market is going down and you're in the spot market, do not worry. Give yourself a bit of time so the market can recover. And once it recovers, it becomes favorable to you and profitable to you. At that time, you can sell it and make a good, decent profit. Now, when you are talking about trading in crypto, guys, this is important. Yeah, when you are trading in crypto, remember you have to understand that you are trading, and in order for you to actually make money in the crypto market, you have to understand how the market works. Certain things are very important. You have to be patient. Look at the way the market is going. Do not rush. Do not be emotional. And give yourself some time. Yeah, and that's how it works. Always trade patiently, have some strategies, and think long term, so that you can really benefit from the what you call this, the crypto market. All right, guys. Now this is another great feature. Yeah, the market always recovers. Now let me tell you another thing. If the market were to move against you, that means the price is going lower and lower and lower. Some people, some crazy people in the world, they love this. Market is going down and then they love this. Why would somebody love it when the market is going down? The market is going down. Why would they love it? They love it because when the price is going down, they can buy more. That is called buying the dip. When the market goes down lower and lower, they'll buy more and more. And the reason they are doing that is because they know eventually the market will recover and they can hold on to whatever they bought, like what I said earlier. And once the price is favorable to them, once it's profitable to them, at that time they can sell and make a much bigger profit, guys. So these are all some of the great, fantastic features of the spot market. All right, guys. Now, why did I explain this? Why did I take a bit of time and explain this to you? That is because our robot, Royal Q, it trades in the spot market. So I just wanted you to have a feel for this spot market and understand what it is about, so that it will benefit you. Okay, guys. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go on to the next slide. And for me to move on to the next slide, my hands are heavy. I need some energy. Come on, guys. Give me some love. Are we ready for some love? All right. I'm getting some love from so many people from all over the world. Ijat, now you know why I love doing this talk. Yeah. All right, guys. Now let's go on to the next slide. And here we go again. Let's see what's in this slide. Yeah. The name of the robot is Royal Q. And what it does is it trades for you. It trades for you in Binance, which is the world's largest cryptocurrency exchanger. It can also trade for you in Hobby Global. Hobby Global is always at the top. It'll probably be number 2 or number 3, something like that. Yeah. How do you know the ranking? There is a website called coinmarketcap.com. There's also an app for it. You can go to that website and then you can see all the rankings of all the exchanges from all over the world. Yeah. And you will see that Binance is at the top and Hobby Global is very close to the top as well. So this is where our robot trades, yeah, using the API that is given by the exchange itself. Now, what does the robot do? It trades cryptocurrencies. And where does it trade? It trades in the spot market. So much is clear, right? Now, here's my question to you guys, a very important question. So I know whether you're following this well or not. What is the reason we trade? Why do we trade? Why do we do any business at all? Why? Why do we trade? Why do we do any business? We trade and we do business because we want to make profits. Am I right? That is the main reason, yeah. We are trading so that we can make profits. Okay, so how much profits can I make when I am using the robot to trade? Well, guys, you can make anywhere from 0.5 right up to 5% per day. Yeah, 0.5 to 5% per day. Now, some people may ask, why is there such a range from 0.5 to 5%? Why? That is because the crypto market is a volatile market, guys. Volatility means the market is moving up and the market is moving down. Yeah, the price movement, it's moving up and it's moving down. And crypto market is a very volatile market. It can move pretty aggressively. Yeah, for one moment it will be down, the next moment it can go up. So it's a very aggressive market. It's a very volatile market. But the thing is, volatility is where opportunity is. So volatility is also your friend. When there is volatility, there will be opportunity for you to make money. All right, guys. Now, having said that, yeah, on the days when the market is bullish, you can see all these lines are green and it's going up. That is called bullish. On the days when the market is bullish, On those days, you may make 4%, 5%, maybe even 10% on that day. And on the days when the market is bearish, on those days, you may make lesser. You may make 1%, 0.5%, and so on. If your settings are right, if you have enough trading capital, and if you, what you call this, if your parametric setting, you have enough trading capital and you have enough coins that you're trading in, almost every single day will be a payday. Yeah? Almost every single day can be a payday when you are trading using the robot. Yeah. All right, guys, having said that, we're talking about trading. We're talking about robotic trading. So before we can go in depth in robotic trading, we also must understand how people have been trading all this while. Yeah, all this while people have been trading manually. Yeah, manual trading. Let me explain a little bit about manual trading so that you have some understanding here. When it comes to manual trading, this chart, this is known as the candlestick chart. This chart is very, very important because this chart gives the indication of how the market is moving at that time. Now, in order to understand this market movement, what traders will do is they also use trend lines and indicators. They use trend lines and indicators. There are 800 over people, 870 plus people here. I'm sure some of you are traders, yeah, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, trend lines or indicators are like, like a KDJ, like RSI, like Bollinger Bands. You know, these trend lines and indicators are basically used so that the traders can make better sense of the market movement and they can buy and sell and make the profit that they're looking for. These candlestick studies, these trend line studies, all of this is known as TA or technical analysis. Yeah, and to be good in technical analysis, you know, it takes time. Just like everything else in life, it also takes time. Yeah, it takes time. Sometimes up to a year, 2 years, 3 years before somebody becomes really, really good in technical analysis. Now, not only technical analysis here, traders, they are also very concerned about sentiments. Yeah, sentiments. Sentiments, sentiments from news usually makes the market go up and down. Let me explain. Sometimes certain governments of the world may make certain decisions with regards to cryptocurrencies. And when they do that, the market will, will become volatile. It will go up and it will go down. And sometimes even like some highly influential people like Elon Musk, people like Justin Sun, people like Michael Saylor, people like CZ, you know, maybe they'll bring out a tweet, maybe they'll put a Facebook post. You know, when they do things like that, the market can also be quite volatile. Now, traders are doing all their technical studies and are also looking at all the sentiments so that they know when is the best time to buy and when is the best time to sell. Now, having done all of that, end of the day, guys, all the traders are still human beings. And because they are human beings, they have these human emotions. Now, human emotions and trading do not mix. They are deadly. When you bring emotions into trading, wow, that can be a huge trouble. Yeah, let me explain, guys. Let me explain. You know, when the market is going up like this, yeah, when the market is going up, everything will look hunky-dory, you know, pink and rosy. And that time, you know, traders tend to get overconfident. You know, they get overconfident, you know, and then they get a little bit greedy. And what happens is, you know, instead of being careful, they become careless in their investments. They will invest more than they should. They will buy more than they should. You know, sometimes some people go and sell their houses, their cars and things like that, and to make certain decisions, you know, which they may regret later, because this is a very volatile market. What happens is eventually, you know, at any time, at any moment, the market may move against you. And when that happens, another emotion crops up that is called fear, and that is called panic. And fear and panic attacks cause, the traders will start questioning themselves. What have I done? Maybe I've invested too much. I've bought more than I should, and things like that. And since this is a volatile market, you know, this emotion keeps going on a roller coaster. Sometimes they are confident, sometimes they are panicky, and over again until they overrule the decisions that they made earlier, the good decisions that they made earlier, and end up making losses. Okay. Now, why can I share about this so passionately? Well, guys, to tell you the truth, I was also like that at one point in my life. Yeah, that was before I found the robot. Because once you have the robot, the entire game changes. It changes, guys. The way you're going to trade with a robot is different. Robotic trading is so different. It's a game changer. It changes the way we trade upside down. It allows us to trade without emotions. Let me explain. Now, this robot is a virtual machine. Yeah, it is a virtual machine. And what happens is when it is trading, it only uses live data. Yeah, it only uses live data, real-time data to make decisions. This is an analytical bot, not a predictive bot. So it uses the live data and then it will make the decisions on when to buy and when to sell. And also, guys, this robot does all of this without emotions. Then that is such a big win. Without emotions, looking at live data, only evidence, and it will decide when to buy and when to sell. What a fantastic, brilliant way to trade. Now, this robot, guys, also trades in what is known as the quantitative trading method. Now, what is quantitative trading method? Let me also explain this so you have a clearer understanding. Now, when we're talking about this quantitative trading method, it means that the robot wants to make a small profit, but it wants to make that profit many, many times throughout the day. Now, how does this compare with manual trading? A manual trader may want to make 20% profit in a single trade, 20% profit in a single trade. How does the robot do it? The robot wants to make 1% profit, but it wants to make that profit 20 times throughout the day. Now look at this, guys. When the robot is going for a 1% profit, it is basically reducing its risk exposure. And because it is increasing the number of times it is trading, it is increasing its efficiency. Lower risk, higher efficiency. Now, what more can we ask here? So that is what we mean by quantitative trading, taking small profits, but taking that profit multiple times throughout the day. All right, guys, you're still with me, right? Now, in order for the robot to work well, what you need to do is you need to give the trading parameters to the bot. Trading parameters are basically the instructions, yeah, the instructions that tells the bot how it is supposed to do the work. Now, learning to set up these trading parameters, it's not that hard at all. Anybody can learn this. You do not need to have a master's in this or a PhD in this. No, nothing. All you need to have is a little bit of time, a little bit of patience, and you need to talk to whomever introduced you the robot, right? Understand how to do this. Just a little bit of time. Spend a little bit of time. Understand how to do this. And after that, you will become a rock star, guys. You will become a rock star in bot trading. Because once you have set up the bot properly, the bot will work 24 hours of the day, 7 days a week, for 365 days non-stop. Now remember, guys, this is a robot. So this robot does not need anything that humans need. Yeah, it will work without having to eat. It doesn't have to drink. It doesn't have to sleep. It will never strike against you. It will never go against you. It will never talk back to you. It will always love you, you know, and it only wants to please you. Now, how great is that bot? Yeah, fantastic bot, right? Now, this bot, guys, this bot has only one objective. Yeah, has got only one objective and one single purpose. What is the objective and what is the purpose of this bot? Well, the objective and the purpose of this bot is to make profits for you. That is the only thing the bot wants to do for you. Only make profits for you. It wants to make profit for you every single day. It wants to make profit for you every single hour. It wants to make profit for you every single minute. It wants to make profit for you every single second. That is what the bot wants to do for you. Is it possible to make profits every single second? Well, guys, later on, you are going to hear some of the top leaders from Royal Q who will be sharing with you how that is possible. So stay tuned here. Stay tuned all the way right to the end. So this is an amazing bot, guys, which will work 24 hours of the day, 7 days a week for 365 days non-stop, only to make profits for you. But this bot is not only hardworking, this bot is also highly intelligent. In the next slide, we are going to look at how this bot is intelligent, how this intelligence operates. Yeah, and that's going to be an awesome explanation. Now, are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Let me have some love. Let me have some thumbs up. Let me go on to the next slide. All right, guys, here we go. Now, okay, now to the next slide. Yeah, to the next slide. I need to stop this and tap on this. Okay, we are now to the next slide. All right, guys, the name of the bot. Who remembers the name of the bot? Who remembers the name of the bot? The name of the bot is Royal Q. Actually, it's Royal Q AI. You have to add the AI at the back. Yeah, AI stands for artificial intelligence. Yes, guys, the robot is intelligent. The robot is smart, and that is why the robot is able to do so many of the things that it is doing. Let me explain. How is this intelligence in the robot working for your behalf? Yeah, on your behalf. Now let me show you this. This is a market which is on an uptrend. You see the market is moving up. Yeah, moving uptrend. Let's see how the bot behaves in such a market. So the bot has opened a position. Opened a position meaning it has bought some crypto. Now it has bought some crypto. What does it want to do next? It wants to sell. It wants to sell at a profit. Am I right? So here we go. So what happens is it has bought the crypto and then it is trailing the market. It's not looking for the best possible position for it to sell. Yeah, so it is trailing the market. You know, now the market is going down. It's doing its calculation. No, this is not the right place to sell. I need to go further. So it keeps on trailing the market, trailing the market. Market seems to go down. It does its calculation. It comes up with the result. No, this is not the place to sell. The market can still go higher. So it keeps on going and going and going. And it is looking for the highest possible price. Yeah, the highest possible price. Once it has found that highest possible price, and there is a very definite reversal in the market. Sometimes people call it a reversal, sometimes it's called a correction, sometimes it's called a callback. So when that happens, yeah, when it's really sure that this is where the market is going to move against you, that is when the robot will sell and give you the maximum possible profit. This robot, guys, can never ever give you any losses. Yeah, so some people ask me, how is that even possible? How can the robot not give losses? Simply because the robot will not sell when the market is moving against you, or if it's on at a loss position, it will not sell. It will only sell when the market is profitable for you. That is why this robot only makes profits for you. Remember earlier I showed you that slide, one of that slide, you know, it is a one-way market and you only sell when it's favorable and profitable for you. That is exactly what the robot is doing for you. Amazing, right? A robot that is incapable of making losses and only capable of making profits for you over and over and over and over again. Amazing, guys. Now this is when the market is going up. What happens when the market is going down? Let's have a look at that, because market moves both ways. Yeah, it can go up, it can go down. Let's see how the robot works when the market is going down. Pay attention, guys, because this is going to be very, very interesting. So here the market is moving against you. Yeah, the robot has taken a position. So what does the robot do? The market is now moving against you. Yeah, slowly, it's moving against you. When the market has dropped a certain percentage, the robot will buy the dip. Going back to that earlier slide, remember the veterans, what they were doing when the market was going down, they bought the dip, right? Why did they buy the dip? Because when the market is going down, the price is going down. When they buy, they can get more coins or more tokens, which they can sell later. That is exactly what the robot is doing. When the market is going down, it buys the dip. Yeah. So what happens here? The market, the robot is monitoring the market. Instead of going up, the market is still going down. So that gives the opportunity to the robot to buy again. So it will buy again. It is collecting. It is collecting the coins. It is collecting the tokens, guys. And then it keeps on monitoring. It also wants to find the lowest possible price so that it knows the market is going to do the reversal. So it's looking for that. It's doing the calculation and it's following the market. And what happens is at another layer, the robot buys again. Now it has collected a lot more coins. And then it has found the lowest point. After this, there is a correction. The correction is happening. The market is now moving in your favor. And what happens is the robot now gets ready to sell. It wants to sell all the coins that it bought on the way down. So it now trails the market, looking for the ideal position where it can sell everything at one go and give you the maximum possible profit. Guys, When the market moves down and then up like this is the time when you will make a lot more profit than when the market is just moving upward in that manner. Yeah, when it goes down and then comes back up like that, it makes a lot more profit. All right, guys. Now, some of you may be wondering, how does the robot make all these decisions? Even I want to make that decision. It's so hard. How does this robot make all this decision? Well, guys, when the robot was developed by the developers, by these developers, they are all from China, by the way. When they developed when the bot was developed, they actually built the robot with this algorithm. It's called dollar cost averaging method. This is the algorithm that the robot uses. Let me explain this, guys, so you have a better understanding. When the market drops a certain percentage, you have to understand this. This is dollar cost averaging method. When the market drops a certain percentage, the robot will buy a certain multiple so that it can sell what it owns faster at a higher profit. That is DCA. When dollar cost averaging method is used systematically on a market which is downtrending, that is what we call Martingale trading strategy. Now, Martingale trading strategy is not new. It has been used for I don't know, for so many years in so many financial markets. It's used in Forex. It's used in share market. It's used in derivatives. It's used in CFDs. It is used in commodities. It is used in unit trust. It is even used in gambling, guys. Actually, this Martingale trading strategy. Yes. Now, this Martingale trading strategy is amazing. It is so amazing that when it is used in a crypto market, especially on a market which is on a downtrend, especially in the spot market, this Martingale trading strategy has the power to convert the market which is moving against you into a market which is favorable and profitable for you. Amazing, right? This robot is so amazing, whether the market is going up or going down, that right now more than 500,000 people are using this bot all over the world. 500,000. Where did we get this number from? If you go to Google Play Store, if you go to Royal Q, the app section, right, look at it, you will see that more than 500,000 times, that bot has been downloaded. And actually, I think this is not the number. It should be much higher than this, because we also have to count all the iPhone users. We also have to count all the website users. So I think easily, this is my opinion, I think easily 750,000 people or more are using this bot all over the world, from the last count that we had, in more than 40 countries. Right now, it's, I think, at least 42 countries all over the world. Amazing, right? And all of these guys happen in about 7 months. Now, how cool is that? How cool is that? In about 7 months, that's amazing. Now, let me tell you this, guys. Why are these numbers important? These numbers are important because if that many people are using the robot all over the world, this robot has been tested, because they are trading with their own money. They're trading with their own money in the live market. If the robot was not performing well, then people won't be using it. But it is loved all over the world. It is so popular all over the world. People are continuously using it more and more. More and more people are getting that robot. Why? Because this robot has passed all the acid tests, all the tests that can be thrown on it. This robot has already passed it, and it is so great, so fantastic, that it just continues to grow in popularity. All right, guys, great bot, fantastic intelligence, very hardworking bot. So what's the price? What is the price of this bot? Well, 7 months ago, when I got this bot, it was $100. But today, the price is $120. What do you get for $120? You get everything. There is no other charges. There is no other, add-ons to buy. Nothing. $120, you get all the updates, you get all the upgrades. You even get 24/7 customer service. Everything is built in and given to you. $120 per year. Do I think the price will increase in the future? I think so. Yes, most likely it will. Definitely it will. Because a robot that is designed so well, that can perform so well, the price that it's being given out right now is considered very, very low. It's considered very, very low, very, very inexpensive. I think the price should be much, much, much higher than this. And maybe in the future it may go up. So if you have not got the robot up to now, don't miss the chance. Get it today. Don't miss out. Do not miss out. This is a fantastic robot which everybody should own. All right, guys. So with that, I think I can go on to the next slide. Come on, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready for the next slide? Give me some thumbs up, guys. Come on, give me some thumbs up. Are you ready? Give me some love. All right, guys. Let's go on to the next slide. Yeah. All right, now here in the next slide, what are we looking at? What are we looking at? Okay, now the name of the robot is Royal Q. And what does this robot do? It will trade for you. It will trade for you in Binance, which is the world's largest cryptocurrency exchanger. It can also trade for you in Huobi Global, which is also one of the largest exchanges in the world. Yeah. Now, these exchanges, they are the ones that give the API that is used by the robot to trade crypto on your behalf. We know all that already. Now let's take a look at these exchanges again. Yeah, let's take a look at these exchanges again. Now, these exchanges, they are like banks. What do you keep in the banks? You keep your money in the bank. What do you keep in the exchanges? You keep your crypto assets in the exchanges. Crypto assets are like Bitcoins, Litecoins, Ethereums, Dogecoin, all those things. Yeah, you keep them in the exchange, and what do you do? Not only keep, you trade them. When you trade them, what do you get? You can get profits. What do you do with these profits? You can take that profit, you can put it back into your assets, right? And at that time, your assets will increase. Now you have more assets to trade. Once you have more assets to trade, what happens? You can make more profits. This is what we have been doing all this while. Yeah, this is what we have been doing all this while in manual trading. And today we have the robot Royal Q. It goes through the API. The API is like a guard that allows the robot to go into the exchange, come into your account, and do all this work automatically for you. Amazing, right? So all the work that you did before can now be done by the robot. Now, here's a few things I want you guys to understand here. This robot can only trade. That means it can buy and it can sell the cryptocurrencies for you. And in order to do that, it can also monitor the price. This robot cannot withdraw, cannot transfer your assets. The API, the guard, will not allow it. Yeah, the robot can only trade for you. It cannot withdraw or transfer your assets. Now, here's another key point, guys. I want you guys to really, really understand this here. Your assets remain in your account all the time. You did not take your asset and pass it to somebody that you did not know. You didn't do that. Yeah, you did not take your asset and pass it to an unknown company. You did not do that. Your assets stay in your account all the time under your control. So how do you know that? If you want to withdraw your assets from the exchange, you can do that anytime, 24 hours of the day, anytime you can withdraw it. It is always under your control. That's why this is such a safe way to trade. You guys still with me, right? You guys are still with me? This is such a safe way to trade. Now, not only is it safe, it is also highly efficient. Why? Why do we say it's efficient? Simply because when you're talking about the crypto market, guys, the crypto market is a 24 hours market. The market is continuously moving. It doesn't wait for anybody. It doesn't wait for any days. There is no holidays. It just keeps on going on and on and on. Now, if you want to trade manually, sitting in front of your computer, laptop, mobile device, and you want to trade day in and day out, well, you may be able to do that for a day or two, maybe 3 days, maybe 4 days. And after that, you are going to fall down sick. It's simply impossible to maintain such a tempo for a long time. Yeah, impossible. But the robot was designed exactly for this. So the robot is highly efficient. It can look at the market 24/7, make decisions, buy and sell, and give you profits. Highly efficient way of trading. And not only is it efficient, guys, this is also all about automation. All this while, to do all this work, we had to do it on our own. But now we can outsource it to the robot, and the robot can generate income for us on autopilot. Now, how is this even possible? Technology, guys. Like today, we are having this Zoom meeting, and we have nearly 980 people on the call from all over the world. Why is this possible? This is possible because of technology, because of good internet technology, the laptops that you're using, the mobile devices that you're using, everything has come together, the video video technology that has matured. Not only that, guys, when you talk about blockchains, they are maturing at lightning speed. And then these exchanges, that is a beautiful technology all by itself, which has matured. Then what about cryptocurrencies? It's a continuously improving and maturing technology. Not only that, even the way these computer programs are written. So the computer languages, they have matured. You know, the way things are being done today is so fantastic, and all these technological advances allows this creation of the robot, which now ushers us into a new dawn, a new era, a new future, where we can now start earning money on autopilot. So whatever you do, whatever you may miss, don't miss this one, guys. Don't miss the future. All right, guys. So having said that, let me carry on here. This robot is like a, you know, like your employee. You are the boss and the robot is your employee. So every time your robot does its work and gives you profits, you will have to pay it a small fee. That fee is known as the gas fee. Yeah, a small little fee. How much fee do you pay? You pay 20% of the profit that the robot makes. Suppose the robot makes $10 profits for you, the gas fee will be $2. Yeah, it made $10, the gas fee will be $2. But if you remember, I told you that the robot will never be able to withdraw or transfer your assets. Your profits stay in the exchange. So how do we pay this gas fee? Quite simple, guys. When you download the robot and install it in your phone, yeah, either from Play Store or from iPhone Store, what you get is you will get this smart contract wallet. Yeah, you'll get the smart contract wallet, and this is a USDT wallet. Yeah, what is USDT? USDT is also a crypto. People call it a stable coin. One USDT is equivalent to $1. Simple as that. Yeah. So you will keep a little bit of USDT in this wallet. So every time it's like a prepaid kind of a thing. Yeah. So what happens is every time the robot makes a profit, it will deduct the gas fee from this wallet. Simple. Yeah. Simple to understand. Correct, right? Now, let me go back and revisit something I told you guys earlier. If you remember, when the robot is trading for you, I said that the robot could make somewhere between 0.5 to 5% per day. Am I right? I know some of you guys will be mathematically inclined. Some of you might be financial experts. You will definitely ask these questions. A 0.5 to 5% per day of what? Am I right? There would be that question, right? Of what? Of your trading capital. Your trading capital in the form of USDT that you maintain in the exchanges. Yeah, 0.5 to 5% of your trading capital. That is what your profit will be. Now, having said that, guys, if you are new to trading, if this robotic trading is something new to you, this is your first exposure to this, I recommend that you start small. Yeah, really, start small. Yeah, start small. $120 for the bot, maybe to trade, maybe just try with $100. Start small. Well, the reason why I'm telling you this is you can get a chance to learn. Yeah, you get a chance to learn, you know, what this button does, what that button will do. If you set the settings like this, how it behaves, give yourselves a little bit of time. Yeah, take your time. Nobody's going to rush you. Trading is not going to disappear tomorrow. Take your time, learn. Yeah, learn. Learn together with the person who introduced to you, learn. And once you know what you're doing, after that, you can increase your trading capital comfortably. Yeah, so start somewhere, start small, go slow. Yeah, and then step by step, you can actually grow your portfolio. All right, guys, be safe and always do the right things. Yeah, do not let your emotions get in the way. Start small, learn, take baby steps, and then move forward. All right, guys. So having shared that with you, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Yeah, here's the thing. Whatever trading capital that you may want to use. Hey, guys, I've got some people in my team who are trading with $50,000, $100,000. Some are even more because they know exactly what they are doing. Yeah, and but not many people are like that. A lot of people need a little bit of learning. That is one of the reasons why when you start a little bit small with a smaller amount, test the system out. Once you have confidence, you can increase it. All right, guys. Having said that, you know, whatever trading capital that you decide to start with, $100 or $1,000, whatever it is, take 20% out of it, put it into your wallet. Yeah, as gas for gas fee purposes. Yeah, take 20%. That means if it's $100, take $20. If it's $1,000 you're going to trade with, take $200, put it into this wallet so that it can be used for gas fee purposes. All right, guys. So having explained this, we have a few more slides to go. And before I open those slides, I need something from you. Come on, guys. Can I get some love? Can I get some love, guys? Can I get some love? All right, guys, plenty of love coming to me from all over the world. So here we go to the next slide. Yeah, all right, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right, the name of the robot is Royal Q. What it does is it trades for you. Where does it trade? It trades for you in Binance. It can also trade for you in Huobi Global. Yeah, and what happens is these are the exchanges that provide the API. API stands for Application Programming Interface, that is used by the robot to trade on your behalf. Now, how do I make money from this? Well, guys, you can make money in two ways. Let me explain the first way. Yeah? The first way is called personal trading. Yeah, it's called personal trading. And how does personal trading work? It's like this. It's you and your robot. Yeah, it's you and your robot. Yeah, so you will have a little bit of trading capital. Yeah, and once you have a little bit of trading capital, what do? You get the bot $120, and then you can bind it. Bind it means connecting it. Yeah, connect it to Binance or Huobi, or you can connect to both, and then later on you give some instructions to the bot, and the bot will start trading for you. Yeah, and when the bot trades for you, what happens? You start getting your profit. It's simple as that. Yeah. Now remember this, guys. Whatever I'm sharing with you today, it's NFA. NFA means not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. But what I'm sharing with you is my personal experience, what has worked for me. So whatever it is, yeah, do not get too emotional. Always DYOR. DYOR means do your own research. How do you do your own research to test the robot? Very simple. But start with a smaller value. Maybe start trading with $100. Test it out. Learn first, and then you can take it forward. Yeah. Remember, when you are trading, you have to understand this TAYOR, trading at your own risk, because trading, after all, is a risky venture. Yeah. So you have to know what you're doing. Understand trading is a long-term game. Yeah. So understand. Take baby steps. Always learn. Always learn. Do not stop learning. The more you learn, the more you can earn. All right, guys. So keep on learning, and then you can move forward, right? So when you're talking about personal trading, it's you and your bot. You have a little bit of trading capital, and your trading capital is being used by the robot to trade in various coins, and then you are making your profit almost on a daily basis. Now that's personal trading. You guys are still with me, right? Let us also take a look at team trading. I love this team trading, guys. In team trading, you have this tremendous opportunity to earn an awesome income. Yeah, a really awesome income. Yeah. So now let me explain this. In team trading, you have to read this statement very carefully. The moment I'm showing this to you right now, right? You have to read this very, very carefully. Look at this, guys. When a team member profits, you also profit. That means when a team member profits, you profit. That means you have to make sure whomever you introduce the bot to, they know what they are doing. You have to guide them. You have to be responsible for them. You have to teach them step by step what they are supposed to do. Be responsible. And then when they are making profit, you are also making profit. Not magic, not magic. Definitely involves a little bit of work. But if you do this work well, guys, there is absolutely no limits to what is possible. Yeah, no limits. Now, let me just share with you here. When you're talking about team trading, there are 6 ranks. Yeah, V1 to V6. The higher the rank, the more money you're going to make. Now, let me explain. When you are a V1, how do you become a V1? Very simple. It's automatic. When you activate the bot for $120, you're automatically a V1. What do you do as a V1? Well, you can do personal trading. A personal trading, test the bot, learn how to make use of the bot. Start small, go slow. It's okay. Learn. Once you know what you're doing, you're making some money. You're making some money. It's working for you. So what do? You go and share with a friend of yours. Okay, you're sharing with a friend of yours. You know what your friend is going to do? The moment you share with your friend and then your friend sees this, right? The first thing your friend is going to do to you is scold you. You know why your friend is going to scold you? Because someone scolded me today. That's why I'm telling you. You know why? Because they will say, why did you take such a long time to show this to me? Why didn't you show this to me earlier? That's what they're going to ask me. Hey guys, this is true. Today somebody did scold me. When I told them about this, right? I got scolded. Yeah, that's great, man. So anyway, I like that thing. So anyway, coming back to this, your friend, once your friend sees this, yeah, and they decide to get this bot. How much do they pay? They pay $120, correct? They pay $120. When they activate, the moment they activate, you as their introducing trader will get $30. This is paid to you instantly, real time, on the spot. You get it. So what does your friend get? Your friend gets the Royal Q bot. And what does the bot do? The bot will do trading for your friend. Am I right? Just like usual, we have to train, guide, set it up for them, help them. So it's going to trade for them. And every time they make a profit, your friend makes a profit, they have to pay a small gas fee. How much is the gas fee? 20% of the profit that your friend makes. And that gas fee is deducted from your friend's smart contract wallet, correct? The moment the gas fee is deducted from your friend's smart contract wallet, you, as the introducing trader, will get 20% of that gas fee paid to you. That is called a team reward. Pretty cool, right? Now, the thing is, this robot does what is known as quantitative trading. Yeah, quantitative trading. Now, what does that mean? In quantitative trading, the robot makes a small profit, but it makes that profit repetitively. Am I right? That's what the robot does, yeah? So it does quantitative trading. Suppose the robot does 30 trades throughout the day. That means you are going to get this 20% of that gas fee 30 times throughout the day as well. Now, the whole year has got 365 days, guys. So if every single day you're making that money, it can add up to quite a fair bit. Now, not only one person, you can share it with as many people as you want. Suppose over a period of time, you have shared with 20 people or 30 people about the bot, and they have set up their bot, and all the bots are doing work. Man, the kind of income that you're going to generate from this can be quite awe-inspiring. Yeah, so this is just V1, guys. I haven't shown you V2 to V6. Now, that's where we're going to look at next. Are you ready? Are you ready? Come on, guys, give me some thumbs up if you are ready. All right, great, guys, great. So let me go on to the next slide. Okay, let me go on to the next slide. And in this next slide, what we're going to look at is at the different different ranking. Yeah. So you start off as a V1. So every single person that you introduce this robot to, they become a trader as well. So every single robot that you introduce, you get $30. Yeah, you get $30. And every time they make a profit from that gas fee, you get 20%. This is known as team rewards. Okay, great. Now I want to be a V2. What do I do? So to be a V2, you need to have 3 directs. So you have to go and share this with 3 people. You can take your own sweet time, guys. There is no timeline, no quota, nothing of that sort. There are some people say they don't want to build network. They just want to trade. Sure, can. Some people said, I want to build a network and then I want to trade. Can. Up to you. Whatever works best for you. Yeah. So now 3 people is indirectly under you, and you need to have a team of 20. Team of 20, including these 3 in your group. So you have 20 people, you become a V2 instantly. And what happens is, after that, every single direct activation, you get $40, guys, every single direct activation, and your team reward increases to 30%. You guys are still with me? You're learning, right? Okay, now I want to be a V3. What do I do? How do I become a V3? It's like this. You need to have 5 directs. Yeah, you have to have 5 directs. You need to have 3 V2 lines. What is this new thing, V2 line? Please explain. Okay, it's like this, guys. When you look at this, you see like these lines are a bit darker, right? That means either this person or somebody in their network became a V2. That's considered a V2 line. So you need to have 3 V2 lines. Your whole team must have 100 people. And once that happens, you become a V3. And as a V3, every single direct activation after that, you get $50. And your team reward increases to 40%. Now you see the income that you're making is increasing. Okay, guys. Now I want to be a V4. What do I do? What do I do? Okay, to be a V4, you need to have 8 directs. You need to have 3 V3 lines, and your team should have 300 traders. Once you have done that, automatically you become a V4, and as a V4, every single direct activation, you get $60, and your team rewards now increases to 50%. Now, what does this mean? It means that every time they make a profit from that gas fee, you get 50%. You're level 1, yeah? Pretty awesome, am I right? Okay, now let's go on to V5. How do I become a V5? I need to have 12 directs. I need to have 3 V4 lines. I need to have 800 team members. Yeah, once I achieve these 3 targets, I become a V5, and every single activation after that, I'll get $65, and the team rewards increases to 55%. Give me a second, guys. Sorry, yeah. Now, I want to become a V6. How do I become a V6? Okay, to become a V6, I need to have 20 directs. And once I have 20 directs, I have to have 3 V5 lines, and I have to have 1,500 team members. So once I do this, I become a V6, and as a V6, I will have $70 for every direct activation, and I will get 60% for every single successful trades after that. So far, so good, guys. Can you guys follow me? I hope you guys can follow me here. I think I've given you guys so much of energy that right now I'm beginning to lose some energy. So I need some love, guys. Come on, give me some love. Come on, give me some love. All right, guys. So let me just carry on here. So there's a lot of numbers over here, right? There's a lot of numbers. So what's actually happening here is there are a few other incentives that I have not mentioned here. There's a few other incentives that I have not mentioned here. But once we add those incentives, your income can be quite crazy here. Now, let me just simplify this whole thing and show it to you. Now, what is your potential income? What is your potential income? Okay, guys, let's have an understanding of this here. When you are a V2, you can probably earn. That means you are doing the right things. Your team members are doing the right things. People are trading and all that, right? You can probably earn about $20 per day, not per month, not per week. Yeah, per day. Yeah, $20. When you become a V3, $50 per day. When you become a V4, $300 per day. When you become a V5, $1,000 per day. Guys, $1,000 per day is no joke. Yeah, it's amazing, right? If you convert it to your local currency, it's mind-boggling. For $1,000 per day. When you become a V6, more than $2,000 per day. Is that crazy? Is that awesome, or is that awesome? Awesome, right? Definitely awesome. There is no other words for this. It's only awesome. But having said all of this, guys, having said all of this, I have to tell you all something here. I actually lied to all of you. It's actually a lie. Whatever I'm telling you right now, it's a lie. It's, when somebody becomes a V4 or V5 or V6, it is not what is shown here. It is higher than this. It is higher, because when I'm looking at the people who are V5 and V6, right, nobody earns this. Nobody is earning $1,000 or $2,000. They're earning much more than this. It's crazy. These numbers has been watered down so that it makes more sense for people. Yeah, but actually, wow, guys, this is much more higher than these guys. Yeah, when you see the real ones later on, I think some of the leaders will share with you. I tell you, you will faint. And after you wake up from that faint and you look at it again, you'll faint again. It's that crazy, guys. Yeah, when it comes to Royal Q. All right, guys. So having said that, let me go on to the next slide. And this is what I'm going to tell you, because I've reached the very last slide. Take action. Whatever it is that you're doing, wherever you are, take action. If you don't take action, yeah, that means you're not going to get anywhere. If you're sitting in the car, start the engine. Yeah, you have to move forward, right? So wherever you are, start, get the robot, start your trading, start, learn. If you do not know, learn, take your time, learn. You can learn. The more you learn, the more you will earn. Yeah. So wherever you are, take action, because action is the first thing you need to do. If you have taken the action, then we can talk about many other things after that. Yeah. So how do you take your action? Somebody must have told you about this event today, right? Somebody told you. That's why you're here. Or somehow or other you got to know this. So look for that person who told you about this event. Yeah, ask for their invitation link and sign up. Get the robot. Yeah, you will be part of their team. And then even if they are new, it's okay. You and that person can learn so that everybody can benefit. Yeah, be patient with one another, help each other. And when you do that, you will see that your network boom, your network grow. Yeah, everybody needs some form of a help. Yeah, so maybe the person who sponsored this to you, you know, when you be a part of their network, you are doing them such a big favor. And when somebody comes and looks for you and you sign them up, make sure you guide them and teach them, because this could be something that will change their life. So everybody do what is best, do what is right. Let everybody come up together. Yeah. So remember, guys, take action. That's number one. And then it's only $240 to start. Let me break this down for you. Yeah, $120 is for the bot. 120 is for the bot. $20, keep it aside for your gas fees. $100 for your first coin. Just to try it out, just to test it out. Once you know what you're doing, you can increase, no problem. Yeah, so $240 for you to get this off the ground, to get your motor started, to get your rocket ship off the ground. You know, get it started. If you're not started, you're not going to move. So get it started, guys. Now, having shared that with you, I'll tell you this. Fast action is fast results. Yeah, whatever said and done. If you took action today, you know, if you get your bot activated today, who knows, by tomorrow you're already making money. Yeah, so fast action is fast results. So whatever it is, wherever you are, yeah, so make sure you take those actions, because when you do that, that's when you're going to get your results. All right, guys. So I've come right to the end of the slide. You know, this is my presentation for you today. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you liked my presentation, can I get some hearts and some thumbs up from you guys? Come on, guys. Can I have it from you? All right, guys. Thank you so much. So with that, I wish you all the best, and I will pass the presentation back to Mr. Ijat Ladin. Mr. Ijat Ladin, are you there, sir?
Yes, that's it. Thank you, Mr. Rubuert Parahkasam.